Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Wow. What we saw tonight for Raw. Surprising ending. Surprising ending by far. By far. And I'm shocked. And yes, I still have this AJ Styles shirt on. When I do videos about wrestling, I want to kind of have a wrestling shirt on. So, and I do have a Roman Reigns one, but that's a little unpopular. But I'll wear it sometime. We start off Raw with the WWE Universal and United States Champion Kevin Owens and Y2J Chris Jericho. They're rambling on how, said I know I had some help and some support and everything. And then Owen says Jericho was the one. So eventually here comes Braun Strowman. He said, you would give me a title shot, after you get done with Roman. You remember that? So I don't remember saying that. So Strowman from a month ago gets back some video from Raw from a month ago, has Owen saying it. So he said, I want that title shot tonight. And Foley came out and gave it to him. So we have a WWE Universal Championship match. Hey, okay, little different. But thinking back in your mind, Roman Reigns is about to interfere, isn't he? He's going to interfere. So we start off with Y2J and Zayn to start off Monday Night Raw. Very good overall match. Really was. What I will watch after this is WWE 24 WrestleMania Dallas. A clip. Those WWE 24s are amazing. So. And I did a poll, either Zayn or Jericho. 75% says Zayn. A lot of people want Zayn to be a champion. And he already should have been, to be honest. Sami Zayn wins here. And the commentators, Michael Cole mostly, was talking about, if he wins here, he could be in title contention for United States Championship. It does look like at Fastlane he will probably get it. And, I had one stupid idiot, goon, whatever you want to say, said that Daniel Bryan was overrated. He said, I'm just going to say this since a lot of people are in my timeline saying he was good, that he was overrated. Well, I said, I'm going to say because you said DB was overrated, you're blocked. And that person was blocked. So we had a 6-man mixed tag team match later on in the show that was already announced during the thing. So we had that going on. It was going to be Cesaro, Sheamus, and Bayley versus Gallows and Anderson and Charlotte. And Owens goes into Stephanie's locker room during this Zayn and Jericho match trying to find her, saying that she needs to cancel the match. Okay. So the Cruiserweights are next. It's Tony Nese versus Mustafa Ali or something. And I'll give you a shout out. I'll give Mr. Gene the Man 94. Go check his YouTube out. And go follow him on Twitter. He said, I love the Cruiserweights, but they do not need the disrespect of being on Raw. That's how I feel also. That's really how I feel. And I'm I've been saying this. Just give me on 205 Live 2 hours each week on Friday. 2-hour show. So Tony Nese wins here. These Cruiserweights are fantastic shape. So nothing to diss on them. It's just... So Austin Aries, does an interview with Nese after the match, just basically dishing him, saying he was like a war sport or something. That's what he gets out of it. Aries is going to make his return to the ring here soon. You can already tell. So next up, we got Rollins and Stephanie face to face. Blah blah blah. I could care less. And Stephanie saying, Triple H isn't here, and they're talking back and forth. Rollins with another great promo, man. I like him in this situation with Triple H. So he comes out. Stephanie says, "You know what? I was lying to you. Triple H is on his way to the building. On his way." I was like, so we're getting Triple H on Raw. Next up, we have a 6-person mixed tag team match. I said I had Team Bayley beating Charlotte's team. That was the case here. Bayley picked up the win on Charlotte. And I wholly fucking hate champions getting pinned clean on a Raw or something like that. I'm not a big fan of the champion getting pinned at all. Just no. So we go to Strowman versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal Championship. I did a poll. I said I wasn't going to see a title change. No way. 71% says KO retains, and new champion is Strowman, 29%. So Strowman comes out. Jericho's over there by an announce table. Next thing you know, Strowman comes to Jericho and chokeslams him through the announce table. Why? Jericho is eliminated just like that. It's like, wow. Someone has some sense around here. Roman Reigns didn't. But, Strowman did. So, I figured Roman Reigns would interfere in this match. And, so he came out. Strowman's, right there dominating Owens. Owens had his offense in this match. It was pretty decent. And, Reigns comes out. Over here, does 2 Superman punches. Strowman doesn't go down. Reigns does a spear from the steel steps and puts down Strowman, then goes in the ring and does it to Owens and leaves. Now, mind you this. He looked heelish again tonight. He looked heelish when he eliminated Taker last night at Royal Rumble. Now he looks heelish doing this to Owens and Strowman. Look, I said, Roman Reigns looked heelish again tonight. Turn him, WWE. Pull the trigger on it. So they go backstage where, people come in. There's a big car, coming in. Escalade. People's like, oh, this is Triple H. And who gets out? Brock fucking Lesnar with Paul Heyman. So basically, all this is Brock Lesnar and Goldberg's confirmed for WrestleMania 33. That's all it had. And Goldberg is supposed to be there next week in Portland, Oregon. And, he'll say he accepts. And it looks like he will have a Fastlane match or something. So, who knows? Sasha Banks comes to the ring. Versus Nia Jax. Someone rung the bell here. I don't know. I could care less. And, that was it. Nia Jax squashes Sasha Banks again. I could care less. Let's move on. I tweeted this. I said, man, I don't know why this show, Raw, can't be good for all 3 hours. They could make it so much better. I said, look, it was good for an hour. Then the championship match was decent. Rollins and Triple H will be lit. So I thought, Emma package coming up soon. They did not have an Emelina package here tonight. Then we have Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Rusev and Jinder Steroid Mahal. I don't know what this dude Jinder Mahal is on, But he's on some good shit. That's all I'm going to say. This dude looks fucking ripped. And I mean fucking ripped. And, I mean, that's all I'm going to say about that. He looks fucking ripped, man. And, it's crazy. I went to the bathroom during this match. But Enzo Amore and Big Cass ends up winning. Triple H has arrived. And you know, then they went to commercial break. And then they came back. Goldberg is going to be in Portland, Oregon. So Triple H comes out with another great fucking promo. He's great with promos. So he says, he just keeps on rumbling and all that, and he says, Rollins, come out. Basically, let's do this. Rollins walks slowly. The building of the intense was there. He gets his shirt off. Now he starts walking down, and he's about to run. Someone fucking blindsides this motherfucker. And I look, it's Samoa fucking Joe. Samoa fucking Joe. Samoa Joe has fucking arrived on the main roster. And I've talked to a lot of people talking about Samoa Joe. And we went back and forth. I was like, look, you know what? Maybe he's not going to now he's not going to cause Cena at the Elimination Chamber. Now we know he's going to be on Monday Night Raw. So my extra podcast thing was just terrible. But here we go. Looks like Joe and Rollins, Fastlane, I guess. I don't know how this is going to end up, but I like Joe being on the side of Triple H. Makes sense and everything. So that's what I think about it. I think this is going to be a really amazing dynamic with Triple H and Joe against Rollins. Will we see someone come up with Rollins? I don't think so. I think Rollins is going to fight his own, and that's what he's supposed to do as a baby face. So this is going to be good. Samoa Joe has arrived. I thought he would arrive at Elimination Chamber. But he's not here on Monday Night Raw. And I believe that means Ty Dillinger will probably be on SmackDown Live. And when Nakamura comes up, I could see him being on SmackDown too. So, who knows? But if you guys will please vote in my polls for NXT TakeOver San Antonio, Royal Rumble last night. Now tonight, what's your grade for Raw? So far we got 45 votes in an amount of 30 minutes. 44% says A, 36% says B, 11% say C, and 9% say D. Look, I said a C+. I thought the first hour, the championship match, and the last segment, so say about an hour and a half or less, the Raw was good. The other half, I don't know why they can't make this entire show good, man. I don't ask much. I said, did you enjoy Raw? 86% says yes so far. So, who knows? Now, this is the part where, I try to get, my Twitter followers and anyone that might subscribe to me if they want to ask questions. And I've already asked this question from Harry. At what point is in the show were you not bored? I already said the first hour, the championship match, kinda, and the last part. Was Roman Reigns' appearance a waste after last night? Appearance waste in the Royal Rumble? Unless Taker comes out here soon, it was definitely a fucking waste. Makes no sense. So, and is Jinder on steroids? Hell yeah, he's on steroids, man. Hell yeah. So, we have the last questions from Keaton. Peyton is God. Peyton Wars, big fan of her. He is. from K-Wag. Go to his YouTube. Where do you see Lesnar versus Brock feud going? For the title? Or just regular? Or do you think Zayn and Jericho is a lock for Fastlane? I'll answer the second one. Yes, I think Jericho and Zayn for the United States Championship is a big lock for Fastlane. And one, Lesnar and Brock. Wait a minute. Lesnar and Goldberg, I guess he meant. He said Lesnar versus Brock. I don't know. Yeah, he probably messed up there. Goldberg and Brock at WrestleMania will be for the WWE Universal Championship. I do believe Goldberg will win it at Fastlane if he does have a match for the championship. Now it's looking like Owens, Strowman, and Goldberg at least. Could Brock be in there? Yeah. But I don't think he will be. I think it'll be those three. Then Goldberg versus Brock for the championship. Lesnar wins. Then we have a beast fucking run with Brock Lesnar. If you like this Raw review, smash that like button for me. Comment below what you thought of Raw. And I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown Live review.